So this is what I got so far for the restaurant. There's still some more to deliver, I think, but it's all right. And I've got these cabinets with doors that I need to set up here because I have extra grills and such that need to be hung up. Now I get this every playlist, so I want to put it in this video. So I also need to buy the corners, so I didn't do that yet either. But look, so the ice cream counters, okay? In the past, the access point for them, which is where your staff can access them, that's the green arrow, okay, was always this direction. But now they've changed it to where the ice cream counter can be accessed from both sides. So we can actually have them facing outwards towards the customers now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that awesome? I think that's a sweet thing that's happened. However, I'm going to get this comment, so I'm going to have to get ahead of it like this. The salad is not like that, okay? The salad bar, yes, normally you'd have a salad bar kind of over here somewhere, and everybody can go get their salad stuff at the salad bar. You know, it's a buffet kind of thing. I know, but see the arrow? It's got to be accessed by the staff, okay? And so if I place it out here, then the staff, to access it, they're going to take their order. They're going to have to walk, you know, like this. Right? Grab the thing. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to work. So we need the salad bars in here, or at least back here where staff can reach them. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I'm going to place them over here on this side, I think. We have one there. Something like that would be okay. And then I've got, again, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And the music stops every time I click something. I don't think there's a setting that I can change to make that not happen. So I'm just going to turn it off for now. It's been something I've just been dealing with the whole time. If you do it enough times, you place enough furniture items, it will just switch the station. It's just like, maybe he doesn't like the station. Anyway, I'm going to move this back just a little bit. All right, so I'm kind of getting crowded here, but I want there to be enough space. I think this is probably an okay amount of space. These are pizza ovens. They're back to back. And then I got adequate space here to where like two people could feasibly work on that from there. And then for the salad bar, I think I'm going to place them kind of like this with the pizza. But then I still have two extras, so I'm going to place those over here like it's a counter. So I'm looking to put them right like that. So here's how we have that set up. Now, the grills and all those things, they're going to go on separate countertops. There's lots of countertops in here. And I'm kind of thinking maybe if I move this, no, like I have all these grills I need to position. So I kind of want them all to be together, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that very well. We're going to have drink machines or drink stuff kind of over maybe here. I don't know. And then this counter can go. I mean, ideally I want the counters to be empty near the checkout counters. Like I want all these to be empty, ideally. So let's move this over, get that there. And then this can move somewhere else, you know. I'm still designing the kitchen. It's not done. And in fact, I'm looking at how much space there is here, and I'm thinking if we do this, and we move these here, like so, right? This is a work in progress. But because of that work in progress, this other salad bar could go here. Something like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but nothing is. There you go. And now I have other countertop space for my industrial coffee machines. We're gonna be making coffee, so that'll go there. I can move the grills to be maybe along this wall on this side. Over there, that seems good. Maybe this grill can go over here too. I don't know. I kind of want everything to be together. And then this one is empty now, so we'll move that over here, and then I guess we'll stick this. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'll figure it out, but that's what I've got so far for the kitchen for this place. You got shelves for putting things in stock. You got lots of tables. I've decided to kind of organize them about like this, and I don't have enough stuff yet. We're going to have, you know, plants and all sorts of things. The idea is people walk on the lighter floor, right? So decorations and cool stuff will be on the other parts, but people walk on the lighter floor. And so when they go to get in line, if they get in line here on the lighter floor, right? We'll have some tables probably here in this area, and then these will be the lines right there, okay? Now, I've got some extra cabinets, so I need to go ahead and place those, but I'm not sure. I didn't get the corners, so I need to find those. And honestly, it's probably better to just have, I don't know, the ice cream thing, I think. Yeah, I'll put something there. And then we're going to get a lot more of these glass walls, too, these barriers here, these room dividers. We're going to get a lot more of these. I'm going to open up this area here as like a walking area. So I think this one actually goes away and comes back over and merges with that one. So this will be like an opening people can get into, and then they have sort of a little more private area. It's just a little bit separated from all the chaos and the lines. We could do the same thing with this area over here. I'm thinking probably we place a glass barrier right here. Just like, I don't know, 2 of them here, 2 of them here. Maybe one here, and then same thing. So just leave openings for people to get in there, but that's it. We can also put in maybe some of the round tables right here. I don't know. We'll see. Something can go here. Maybe some plants or something can go here. That's probably a good idea. Lots of vegetation and plants and, you know, yeah. That's probably what we'll do. The last things that are on this delivery spot are those pallet shelves. And I've actually already put one in the truck. There we go. Only made $43,000 yesterday. Oh, boy. The only thing that's in this list to be concerning for me is Sunset Grill looks like it's almost out of chicken kebabs. It'll get delivered tomorrow. But, you know, we could always add more to the delivery. So if we don't have any in the warehouse, there's 1,700 still in the warehouse, though. So this is just this is a logistics issue then. So let's come over here to the chicken kebab skewer, saying 400. We must be selling more than that every day. We'll go 500 then. And that's fine. So that'll up it, no problem. I mean, it's at the very end of the day, too. So anyway, so let's pop this in the truck. Here we go. And then we want to go ahead and head on over to... Yes, before anyone says anything, yes. Okay. Somebody changed lanes on me. I wasn't ready. Okay. It's fine. It's not my fault, but, you know, it happens. I'm going to go ahead and get my storage. I mean, I really don't. I just want to be physically located over there because it's easier to go to drop them off. So we'll come over here like this. There we are. And now I can just go ahead and put my pallet shelves in. Again, making sure to leave just a little bit of room in between sets of them anyway, or in between pairs of them, because I just like the way that looks. There we go. And like that. And I realize this probably means that throughout this entire warehouse, I'll probably be able... I might lose 12 shelves worth of space. It's probably not insignificant amounts of space, but again, I kind of like the way that looks, just having them in pairs like this. All right, so we have more warehouse space now. That's a great thing. Let's go ahead and put my trusty flatbed back in the truck, and we'll send... we'll go sleep, actually. That's what we need to do. We need to sleep, which, I mean, all of this is right next to our house, which is perfect. And I'm just going to whip myself right over into here. I was going to look behind me, but I'm already just squirreling all over the place now, aren't I? Thankfully, there's no street light right there. I would have just super rammed it. Gonna need fuel pretty soon, too, I guess. And yeah, it looks like I might be getting wet. Just a little bit. But you know what? It's like a temporary debuff, right? It's all temporary, and it goes away right now. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. See? I'm not wet anymore. Although I haven't done much of anything else. Just work all the time. That's the hustle. That's what we're doing here. So to get this to where we really need to be with this business, let me just walk right on over here. It's very convenient to be able to just walk here and get what I want, right? And to set this up. So the bathrooms are done. I've got the sinks in there. Hand dryers, the soap dispensers are right between these two, so they kind of each two shares. It's nice. I think it worked out really well. So the next thing really is just decorations. We need potted plants. We need decor there. I'm not sure what to do with this area. I kind of like it being open because customers can come over and pick out their ice cream and all that. I envision people kind of being in line around that. I don't know. You know, this is a cabinet. We don't need a corner if I do this because I got the drink machine right up against this. So I won't need a corner on this side. I could just put cabinets here to make that all flush. And then I want glass dividers here just to block that off as a staff only area kind of thing. And then I'm thinking, speaking of staff only areas, I'm thinking of having like a staff room over here on this side. We'll just put like a couch and television and a place for them to hang out right over here on this side. We'll redo the floor and stuff a little bit there. And then over here, I'm not sure what to do, but I was considering maybe doing like that whole gift shop idea right here, but it's a different kind of business. That's the really big issue with it. Is that it's just a different kind of business. It doesn't work that way. You have types of businesses that your customers grab their stuff and check out with it, and then you have the kind of businesses that your staff have to grab it. And anything I put over here, my staff has to come over here and get it. I don't know if that really matters. Like I know if I'm standing in the store, I'm gonna see it slow everything down. But when you're not standing in the store, I don't know if it matters much. So I might do it anyway, but. The other way to do it would be to maybe have some bookshelves over there and some couches and just set it up. It doesn't really generate any revenue. It's just for looks, but you could do something like that. Or it could be our VIP area, right? There's that too. Maybe that's where we do like, it could be a big long table, right? Could be a big long table. And you know, like where we do birthday parties, right? It's kind of the other thing I'm thinking of. It's got to be something. It can't just be more plain tables. It's got to be something going on there is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go to Ica, pick up a bunch of plants and stuff. Honestly, I could probably just... let me see. Do I need any more equipment? I did bring some extra equipment and refactor it all. So we are at 75 capacity on everything. We have every type of product. I believe every type of product is in here. I mean, burgers. I mean, here's the demands, right? Hot dogs is flying off. Look at this. Super hype. Everybody wants hot dogs right now. I think we open this right now. It's 11:11 a.m. We have everything we need in there. We just need to deliver everything. And the warehouse is right next door. So I could deliver this today. Maybe. Let's see really quick. I don't know. I don't think my purchasing agent will actually do it, though. So I probably have to open it tomorrow, but hopefully the hype isn't going to die. Does the hype have a timer? It started on day 104. That's pretty recent. You know, this hype is 11 hours old, or maybe up to, I don't know, it could be 24 hours old, but yeah, let's try that out. So logistics manager, we don't have to do it ourselves, of course, right? So we simply add a new destination. Destination 5 ends up being LM Eats. And then we just want everything delivered here. So this is going to be a much higher volume place. And I'm not really sure exactly how that compares, but like we have 500 burgers in stock over there. So why don't we put 1,000 here, 1,000 here? We'll just keep a whole bunch of stuff in there. 1,000 hot dogs. We don't have to go so crazy on the pizza. Let's go 500 on the pizza. Salad. Let's go 1,000 salad. We don't even have that much in the warehouse right now. Soda cans, we'll keep 600 in there. Ice cream, I have no idea what we're going to sell for that. So let's go 600 there. Chicken kebab skewers. It's not selected as in the machines yet, so I still have to do that. But we'll say 600 there. Let's go 700 there. Cups of coffee. Again, not really selling it. We'll say 1,000 in stock. And then paper bags. I need 1,000. We have 4 registers, so I could technically say 4,000, but I don't really think that's necessary to have that money in there. We're going to go with 4,000 anyway. And the purchasing agent's going to need to be buying more stuff now. I have 9 hours left to put this delivery in. So we want to go to Jet Cargo. Jet Cargo, cancel this. It's going to be a lot higher number here in a second. So paper bags, I want to have this be 12,000 as our target now. Burgers, we're going to up this to 8,000. Chicken kebab skewers, we're going to up this to just 4. Let's go 4,000. It's got to be a week's worth, right? So let's go 6,000 on the chicken kebab skewers. Cups of coffee. We're buying them for less than $1 a piece. I mean, why don't we just... I don't know how many we need, honestly. Let's go 5,000. Yeah. Cupcakes, donuts, we're not doing yet. French fries, let's up this to 9,000. Hot dogs, we'll bump that to 6,000. They're hyped right now, so it's going to be a big order. Pizzas will jump to 4K. Salad will double that too. Soda, honestly, let's go 5K there. Well, soda cans will bump to 4,000. All right, so that's a $140,000 order there. And we should be ready to rock and roll with that. Yeah. Yep, that's good. All right, good. So in the meantime on that, though, we can also, like I said, we can order furniture for that place and just like plop that in. So I suppose we can call Ica and let's see what they have for us for LM Eats as far as, we can have it delivered today. Perfect. So 2 p.m. I'm thinking I want curtains, probably not. Bookshelves are decorative. I might do that for that area and make that decorative, but I'm thinking about like a VIP area now or like a party area, right? Birthday parties, that kind of thing. So I'm not thinking bookshelf, probably doesn't work. A clock could work though. People would want to know how much time they have left in their stuff. So if we could put a clock, maybe 2, people can see that. I would want to have like pictures and stuff are great to have too, like around to bring the aesthetic of the place. I like the idea of having, like lots of restaurants do this. I don't know if you've been to a restaurant that does this, but a lot of restaurants do this where they get local artists, local painters, paint on canvas or photographers or whatever, and they showcase their artwork on the walls. While you're eating, you can see all this variable artwork, and it's always changing. And each one of those pieces of art has some information about it and a price. You can purchase that art, right? It's available for purchase right there. You could walk out of that after your dinner. You could walk out with a painting if you want to, right? That's the kind of thing that's cool. And I like the idea of that. So I'm going to get a few of these just so I can have them all over the walls as if that's the case. We're going to go with... I thought about some round tables, but I don't know, shelf room dividers. I don't really like that. It doesn't look as good. We're going to need more shelves there, though. I'm having a lot in stock, so let's get 10 more shelves. And I want... where is it? Probably a television would be all right to have in the place. Just in that party room, though, you know? I'm not going to do it for the rest of the thing. The wooden room dividers, I think, are nice. We could have a whole bunch of these. I wish I could... Oh, I hope I can paint them. I'm not sure how many I need to make that happen, so let's go ahead and have maybe... We'll get 10 of them. See how many are actually useful, but we'll get 10 of them. And then why don't we get like a couple of these elongated lights, too. We'll use those in the special VIP room. Tall potted plants. Where's the long ones? The really... I don't know what they're called, but these ones here, the planter boxes. Trying to figure out my layout. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them I need. And then frame certificate. We got to be legit. Got to tell everyone how legit we are. We'll get some of these square ones or the taller ones. I think maybe a variety is okay. You get maybe like 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of these. We'll find a spot for them for sure. Now I want cabinet corners. I need at least 2 cabinet corners. I don't think I need any more of these, but I'm gonna get them just so I can the wall. Yeah, because the wall is gonna be there. So I need at least like, give me like 2 more of those just because. The party room, you know, the party room could have round tables and maybe like a couch or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think out loud of like how I would want that to be. The barrel really doesn't work for my theme. The curtains are okay, but I don't have any windows over there. The folding room dividers are interesting, but I already got the other one. So I think we'll play this as it is, and then I need tables for the VIP area. Like it's gonna be, tables are like connected together, right? So the round ones are cool, but I want them to get connected together. And then I'm kind of digging on maybe like having a rug in there or something, like a big carpet, or at least making it look like I do. So we're gonna need probably Let's go 4 of these tables. And if we're going to do 4 tables, of course, we need 16 chairs. So we'll get those in as well. And then, yeah, I don't know, like, I guess some pictures. You know, we could have something that's not just necessarily the paintings. They have different kinds of artwork in there. That's fine, too. And that maxes out my order. So that's it. I can only have that many things in the order. So there we go, $33,000. That'll get delivered in a couple hours. Very cool. So I don't have to do anything. I'm thinking the only thing I should do, really, is load my truck and bring food into this restaurant so that I could potentially open it today while hot dogs are hyped. You know? That's kind of the only thing to do. I have time to do it. It's just that I won't be able to load the whole store. So it's... If I had a bigger truck, you know, like I do, I have a bigger truck, but it's like it's assigned to the place. I'd have to unassign it, and I don't want to do that right now. So I'm just gonna take. Actually, let's just do it. Let's grab one of each. That's a good idea, probably one of each thing, just so we can start selling, and then as we're selling, I could be, you know, working on getting even more. I think that's probably a good way to play it. I'm just going to do this faster by... Oh, boy. Yep, just get over. Just going to get myself right on over here. Good enough. All right, good enough. We're going to take... I like how it's been assigned here, but it really shouldn't be. We're going to take and manage this. This is definitely not assigned. Yeah, so we'll get some pizza. We'll get some salad. We'll get... just all the... Oh, don't do that. We'll get all the things. Hot dogs is what we want. Hot dogs, pizza, burgers, salad, chicken kebab skewers. Yeah, we'll get all these things because we know that they're hype. Let's go ahead and add that to the storage. What's in this one? We have hair care products in that one. How about this one over here? All right, here's my soda cans. We want to load up on some of those. Burgers. Let's get those. Fries. We can get those. Pop those in here. Let's get some more fries. Yep, more French fries, chicken kebab skewers, more hot dogs because they're hype. And I think that's the most of what we have already is right there. That's what we can sell. We're not going to have any ice cream because I don't have any. And paper bags are a must. We got to have a bunch of those. All right, so I think that's good enough to start. It's good enough to open for now. We can just leave that truck. Well, I'm not going to leave the truck, but actually, I wonder if I leave the truck and then go back in, is it in place now? No, it's still over there. Okay. I wasn't sure if the truck would automatically move here. It'd make it easier to get out, but it's fine. It doesn't actually do that. It's weird. All right. So we'll turn ourselves over. It's 2 o'clock pretty much. So we're about to get a delivery right now. There we go. There's the delivery. Oh, yeah. Of course you're there. Obviously. All right. Go like this. It's 2 o'clock. I know we're illegally parked, but if we hurry, we won't have a problem. And I did not bring it with me because, of course, I didn't. Oh, boy. Well, that takes care of that. Let's go park. Go. Or not. I guess we're going to go back this way. Right here. We'll park here. It's fine. This is not fine because it's illegal. Park here instead. Good. Thank you. Let's go back to our warehouse. It's because it's got the flatbed. That's the only reason. I don't have a flatbed in that store. It's going to be actually more time to not... It's going to be more time to do that. I might as well just walk right here and grab that flatbed. Okay, let's go. All right, we're going to put them on the shelf, and I think we're probably good to go, at least to open temporarily. I've grabbed some candidates from the job board. We haven't had enough time go by for the headhunters to actually... find them. That's why I was a little confused looking through them. They're all lawyers. I don't see any customer service people that have been recruited by the headhunter yet. It just hasn't been enough time. But we do have the job boards have found me some people, you know, part-time or whatever. But yeah, they found me some people. So we can hire those. And then, you know, I got 3 hired so far. So we'll go LM Eats. We'll go to the schedule and we'll just get people in, I guess. So why can't I get anybody in? Because it's temporarily closed. Don't do that. Oh, because we're not open. We have to be open. Okay, so I want to, let's see, Sunday. I mean, we're going to end up being open for a very long time, but we're just going to do this for our days today. And right now it's 3:45, so I want to have your schedule start probably here is okay. So we'll say Edward, you're in, Jared, you're in, and Ardith, you're in here too. So you guys will be in on that day. And then all we're going to do is just copy that schedule to all days really quick so that you can be happy. Although you won't be because you're part-time. So we'll go ahead and just delete a few of these days until you are happy. There we go. And we're good to go on today, which is Sunday. And then all of this will get worked out as we get more people brought in. Then we'll just start juggling the schedules and stuff there in 2 minutes. Fine. I don't think I have any cleaning people. There we do. We do have one cleaning person available. Hey there. You're going to LM Eats. Congratulations. You're hired. And we'll get you on the schedule right now. Here we go. Schedule. And we'll pop you right here. That's cool. And then I'll just do... You just 5 hours. You want to be full time. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll just put you back over here. It's fine. Just get you a few days like this until you're happy. There. You're happy now. Okay. And I'll reshuffle it and stuff when it matters, but we're going to do that. And then the last thing I need to do here is I need to make sure that every product, every grill and all that stuff is all selected for the right thing. So this industrial grill, we can make them chicken kebabs. There we go. This one here can be the burgers. I think actually we need many different burgers, don't we? Chicken kebabs, I suppose. We need 4 for each one, don't we? I think so. I have 5 grills. I have too many. Well, whatever. I have too many, but that's fine. I can have too many. So if I look at this, okay. So I need one of them to be burger. So switch this. I don't care. Come over here. Switch this one to burger. There. Now that's a burger too. Okay. 75. Excellent. Doesn't really matter, but it's there. Everything else doesn't have anything in stock, but the employees will do that for me. Here we go. And we are open. We just literally sold something. Wow. That's just happened. We just sold something. Awesome. You guys can go. There's a lot of boxes in the middle of the floor. We're just there. Okay. And then I got a whole bunch of French fries and stuff to add. You know, they're probably over there like, I can't find my... It's okay. We're going to get you right here. Salad, chicken burgers, all these things. We're going to get them in stock right now. It's all good. All right. Look at them all flood in and no marketing, no nothing. Just, hey, how about a uniform maybe? We can do that. I actually have a uniform locker. We'll just go ahead and put you as CS Blue for now. Everybody's in CS Blue now. We're going to need a different color. We're going to need a different uniform at some point here. Add that to the shelf. And now we can have chicken kebab skewers in stock. We can have French fries in stock. We should have pizza in stock now. What we don't have is ice cream. That's not something we're going to have. I haven't bought it yet. I have to order it. And actually, I probably should have got that taken care of, which I think it's too late now, isn't it? 3 hours left. Hot diggity dog. We're going to cancel this really quick and buy some ice cream. Let's go 3,000 in the warehouse, please. Croissants, cupcakes. We don't need anything else there. 3,000 in there is good. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. This is all we have left to send in here. And then the only thing that should be out of stock at this point, we have coffee being bought too. We won't have cups of coffee and we won't have ice cream, but everything else should be in stock. We should be able to serve it to these guys as they come in. No problem. Okay. We did it. I mean, just temporarily, but we did it. We're going to take advantage of thing. Oh, one last thing we need to do. We didn't do any of this. This is the bad, Charlie. Bad. Inventory and pricing. We need to adjust our prices, of course. We are selling things. It says 0 right now, but we are selling things right now at abysmally low prices. So let's just really quick see what this is. 1635. We'll go 16. Let's say 1447. We'll go 1430. 10. I'm greedy. What is this? This is 491. So we go 475. Like have 786 is the low price in the area. So we'll go 775. 770 is fine. Hot dogs aren't being sold by anyone. So $10,000 hot dogs. We can price this at whatever we want to price this at, is what this is telling me. So I guess we say it's going to be a $16 hot dog. 17? Is 17 greedy? How about 18? How about 19? How about $20 hot dogs? Wow, 23 is still going to be orange on me, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go to 18. I doubt they're gonna pay for it, but we'll go 18 for now. And this is 350. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to sell them. They're hype right now, though. We should be able to increase demand. Should be able to. Oh, chicken kebab skewers. Nobody is selling chicken kebab skewers either. All right. Well, in that case, we'll go 19 with those, I guess. Burgers at 12.50. No, we're gonna go 15.50 with those. Pizza's at 22. Actually, it's at 27.50. And then paper bags don't get sold. Now our prices are set. So we should be a little bit more happy. Yeah, a little bit more happy is how I'm going to say that. With those things. Now, we're not going to be at capacity, of course. Right? Because we don't even have enough employees to be at capacity. And it's Sunday, so my headhunter's not even finding anyone. That's probably why the headhunter's not finding anyone, is because they're not working right now. So I could still look at the job board. There are some people that are okay at the job board, 25, whatever. That's not too bad. I can hire them. LM Eats, you're hired. Let's get you on the schedule. We're going to put you right here. There you go. Mr. Alvarez, I realize you want to be a full-time person. So I'm going to just give you some random times down here so you can feel really good about this. That's the wrong one. There you go. 29, 30 hours. There you go. You're full-time now, technically. All right. Everybody can be happy. And then, obviously, we want to also go in and make sure that our HR is working really well. And we are approaching a point where I think it's time to get somebody else on health insurance and start juggling them around a little bit to open up some space. But cool. We have another store. It's haphazardly thrown together at the moment, but you know, tomorrow everything gets delivered and it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go and sleep. Right before I do that, because I will have people, you know, to work this shift. Right before I do that, though, let me just make sure all the logistics are set up for that so it gets delivered correctly. So this destination, we want burgers, fries, hot dogs, pizza. Salad is going to be delivered, soda cans, ice cream, chicken kebab skewers. It says salad is not in stock. Oh, it's not in the warehouse. I took it all out. That's right. It's on the shelf already there. Yep. So we're ordering everything. That seems fine. But we need the purchasing agent to make sure that we're actually ordering the stuff. Cups of coffee are coming in. French fries, hot dogs, ice cream is coming in. Salad's coming in. Okay. So it's big orders. Everything is set up correctly, in my opinion, which doesn't matter as much as reality, but here we go. We'll go to 6 a.m. We should have things delivered, and it's going to tell me that there's not enough of something. Incomplete delivery, unable to deliver the following items. Hot dog, salad. Wow, really? Well, it's because the order comes in at 8 o'clock. Yeah. So I need the 8 a.m. Give me 8 a.m. so I can see this work, please. Right there is good enough. All right. So it's open, but nobody's employed. But the shipment came in, and we have everything inside the warehouse now. So now all I have to do is deliver all that stuff. You know, I have to deliver it myself, and you know, obviously it's a closed business right now, so I need a headhunter to find me some people and all of that going on too. Hot dogs and chicken kebab skewers are both like soaring high. They're all very, very good. What are we charging in Sunset Grill for that stuff? Hot dogs at $17.40. Kebab skewers are at $17. I feel like the kebab skewers are supposed to be more expensive than the hot dogs. Can I raise this price to $17.90 and have it be okay? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. It's working the way it is. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. But either way, I gotta go do the logistics guy's job now, I guess, because I feel like his logistics job should ping after the delivery, but apparently it doesn't. So we're gonna just go in here and do it. I'll do his job for him, and hopefully by the time I'm done doing that, there will be people that can work this cash register, because right now nobody's there. Headhunter has no customer service either. So I'm going to have to go into schedule. Yep, like this. This is today. I'm going to slide you guys all over like this and stagger you. He doesn't want afternoon shifts. Wow. You are a piece of work. There you go. So if somebody's there now, you know, we'll just get people there, and you know, at least somebody can sell stuff while we're there, right? I'm gonna grab my trusty flatbed and go get stuff. All right, so I got a whole bunch of stuff in my truck. This should be all I need to do to get this place up and running now, and the logistics guys can take it from there. So we're just gonna come on over here, and I only have one person working right now, so it's kind of a cluster, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping that HUD Hunter comes in and gets me like basically any candidate. I'll just hire everybody right now. I don't want to hire any more job board people right now because they're not great quality people right now. I'm looking at like 7-10% customer service, and I'm hoping to hire people in the mid 50s, 60s. Okay, so let's head over here, drop this off, and I'm hoping by the time I leave this place, these things will start checking themselves off. This list is definitely shorter than it used to be. And one more time. Grab the stuff. We're looking for cups of coffee this time. Yep, pizza, soda cans, all that stuff. All right. I'm not sure why ice cream still says it's out of stock. Okay, there it goes. Because they hadn't stocked it then. Look at it. It's starting to look pretty legit now. You know, I'm liking this. And we'll just go ahead and add that to the shelf. And then as I walk out, all these boxes should tick off. And then we're good to go. And then we just need people. At this point, it's all about people. Yeah, that'll refresh pretty soon here. Let's go grab the rest of this stuff and I can haul it in. And then I got to talk to my headhunter because he's slacking. There we go. Look at everything. Everything's great. Salad bar's looking a little light. I got what you need, man, right there. I got what you need. Okay. So, headhunter, what you got for me, man? Come on. Tell me you got something great. Tell me you got some people. Tell me you got some people. There we go. That's better. All right, so bronze doesn't bother me. We'll put you on LM Eats. Let's take that. Bronze doesn't bother me. No night shifts is a little meh. Cleaning shifts are fine. Don't need you to have that anyway. Clean work environment is good. Peaceful work environment is good. No cleaning shifts is good. And bronze health insurance being important. Okay. You're 19. What do you mean it's important? No cleaning shifts. Here we go. I don't know if this is too many people or not enough people, but we're going to go like this. And we're going to hire all these guys and they all get hired to LM Eats like that. Then we go over to our business here like this. We go to the schedule and we say ready, set, go. And everybody gets juggled so they can all work in this place. And let me not. Yeah, let's not take the flatbed away. Okay, there we go. Everything's good. Boom. And there should be multiple people working here. Yes. Yes, there is indeed. Okay. Everything is operating as it needs to. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to get this flatbed and bring it back to my truck. And then from there, the logistics will take care of it and I don't have to micromanage it anymore. So now it's all about the decorations. It's all about just putting things where they go. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do that with here. So, I mean, we're my party room over here is going to have a television, or I mean, maybe probably 2 TVs would be better, but we'll put one over there. And I want to see that. Well, give me the cabinet corner for a second. Let me have this be right there. And then the other one is supposed to be over here like that. Yep, like that. And then I got the paintings and stuff. I can put them all on the wall. Storage shelf is probably good for when the logistics guy actually comes in and does his job. So we'll get some more shelves in over here too. Yep, we need to move that one, but I'll move it later. Where's my wood divider right here? This wooden divider. Okay, it's not quite as like I wanted, but it kind of goes with the design of the wall, right? Like that design, it kind of works with it. I'm thinking about moving these things so I can have that, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we'll, guess that's the way in, which I guess that works. Yeah, I mean, they need a way in, so yeah, I guess that works. I was going to hopefully have... I wanted this to be the way in. The only way I can see of doing that is to have these things clip, which I don't think it will let me do that. Unless I go really... Yeah. I just go really close, but not quite. Then it kind of lets me do it. Right. Come on. I want it to be as close. Yeah. It kind of works. And we have this little bit here, though. Nah. It doesn't work anymore. Maybe angled. Can I angle it partially? Angle doesn't work for me. Yeah, screw it. We're just going to do it like this. It's fine. We'll just do it like this. And then the floor. This is how we'll change it. The floor. We'll come over to the floor tool and we will say, hey, you are now like that. Cha-ching. There it is. I don't know about this, though. This is still not quite what I was looking for. But maybe we'll put some kind of plant or something here to block that. We could do that. I'm sure there's a way to do that. We could say this plant in a square vase can go right here, and that kind of just blocks that off. All right, there. We want to move this so I don't have to keep zooming back. So let's come on over here. Look at everybody in line. You know, we're just taking care of them. You know, we're just doing what we need to do. Let's see the schedule really quick on this. All right, that's every day. Nobody's got the big alerts. I don't see any big alerts. I like that. We are going to need another cleaning person. We don't have bronze insurance, but we're going to need another cleaning person as well. So I'm going to say if we got anybody who wants to be a cleaner, that's the thing we need. Primary skill, cleaning, job board, 32%. Hello, you're hired. Welcome to LM Eats. Tentatively named LM Eats. Yep, and then we'll just reschedule you. There you go. We will have a second cleaning person now. Okay, so for this area, wall clock, just to let everybody know what time it is. You know, your party's about to end. Yep, we got successful retail businesses, we know. Large wall clock can go over here too, above the bathrooms. Let's actually I'll put that sign a little lower there too. Our framed certificate to let everyone know we're legit will be right here along the back wall. Just so everybody can see it. It's really far away, but you can still see it. I think everything I need here pretty much done. I'm going to go to the interior designer really quick, and we're going to look at the Q tool. We're going to make sure that the Q is not doing that. Don't do that. Let's bring this down over here. So the Q for this line, of course, goes this direction. And I'm not sure how long to really make it, so we'll allow them to go this far if they really want to. That's fine. The next one, whoa, that's not what I want at all. Here we go. Let's click this one now. Yep, there we go. And we want to go ahead and bring that down like so it can go, well, I'd like it to go straight if possible, please. There we go. It goes down about that far. That's fine. I think that works for me right here. Let's go ahead and grab the flag. Bring this down. And you see how sometimes it wants to go squirrely for some reason, goes that way, but we got to make sure it goes straight to this point. And it looks like that's one's going to work. And then finally this one here, come on over, grab the flag, and we are going to let this go all the way down to about there. Okay, that takes care of our cues. Everybody should reline up in their proper lines now. And we've got these, these planter boxes here kind of separating the lines. It's kind of nifty. It kind of opens up right here in case people are, shuffling in this particular area. That's fine. Extra planter boxes here for now. I can fit extra tables here, but I'm kind of like thinking to myself, why? Like why do that? I want to have another room divider right here just to kind of lock that in. And then this will be an opening, people to be able to get through there. I think I need more lighting. I feel like more lighting would be a good idea. So I'm going to look at that too. I like how this is kind of separate. This planter box here, I think doesn't really fit anymore. I was going to put it there, but I don't think that really fits anymore. So I'm going to have to find another home for this. Oh, I have this area here too. I'm trying to close this off. I don't have any more walls, so I could probably look at doing it there. Maybe right here could be the planter box. That's fine. That works. Or over here. Either one. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Maybe both. This would be both. Then I've got the wooden walls that kind of lock this area off. There's these extra lights right here that sort of make it a little more, a little softer light, you know, that more yellow light instead of the white. So it's more subtle in here. It's a little more cozy in here. I'm thinking maybe some bookshelves or something along here would be cool. There's a television here in case anybody who's lounging around in here wants to go. I think this area looks pretty good. And of course, then this is how the employees get in. They go in through here. That's the stock room, and then they get in and start working through in this area. It's pretty good. I want to close this area down so that they can't, like, nobody can get in here. So I'm going to need more of these wooden dividers, I think. And then maybe we'll move the planter box to, I don't know, somewhere else when that happens. Maybe I'll move it here. You know, that's okay. And then we'll have the room divider right here to lock that down. And then this will be our employee area. This will be our little lounge area back in here. Would be good. I can't pick that up because somebody's working there. Oh, good. Well, that's fine. And then the delivery area right now is still at the front door in case anything else happens. Look at these lines. Ho, we're selling some stuff today. We are going to be selling a whole lot of stuff today. I got to see how this works. This is without any marketing also still, by the way. No marketing at all. And but it is a full staff at this point now, so we should be good to go. We should be set up and everything's fine, because everything's staffed accordingly. It's staffed tomorrow. It's open from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock right now, and I am interested to see, like, just organically how many people come in at various different times of day. In fact, why don't we stop this right now just in case we could open sooner. And we'll go right back over and check out LM Eats here for the schedule. Sorry, it's Insight. And we want to see kind of how this staggers. Some of this might just be me going in and out of the store throughout the day. It's possible. But we definitely want marketing behind this. And so we're going to want to call. It is Tuesday, so we're going to want to call for marketing here. So I'll open it at like 8:15. I think the marketing place is open at 8, I think. I think they're open at 8. Let's call. Got another call from Kenneth, who wants gold health insurance. I do need to get bronze health insurance for one of my employees. Let me see. Which one am I going to put bronze now? And again, you don't have to do this. I want to do this. It's a very, very important distinction. You do not have to provide health insurance. I want to. So I think we're going to put this on Valerie Freeman. Valerie's going to be bronze. Although I'm going to have to kick a lot of people. Well, there's going to be some people that are moving around. Like, these guys have quite a few bronze. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have Valerie be bronze. And then we just need these guys to rank up so they can have more people. At max skill, an HR manager can handle 50 employees. But you see, Andrew is currently handling just 19 because of the insurance bit for it. He's currently handling 19. But I think we're going to have Valerie be that. So we're going to come over to contacts. We're going to go to our, I think, is it just business? Health insurance manager. Yeah, we're going to give him a call. And I would like a bronze plan for Valerie Freeman. So let's just see what happens there. It won't be the best price because her skill's not maxed out, but we'll see what we can do. It's bronze anyway. It won't be that big of a deal, I don't think. And then we need to call, probably, this is a big place, so we'll call City Ads and get a banner ad here. So let's say LM Eats, and I want a large billboard, so $6,000. But let's see what the medium does for us. All right, so what does the medium do? 25%. Okay, we're gonna have to spend a lot more money on marketing to really get them in here. But we can afford it. We've put a lot of time into this, so I think we do it. Let's just go all out with LM Eats. We'll get a large billboard at $6,000 spend. And then we probably could, it's 85% now. Yeah. Okay. So with 85%, we'll get McCain's e-marketing. And I also want to take out a large internet campaign. Probably could get away with this with a medium one here, but we'll go ahead and put a large one on just because I do want to play around with, the different combinations of things to see what we really need and what we don't. So we'll no doubt have maxed out marketing now, but we can tweak it. So, oh, wow, I was very certain, 97% with what we currently have. So I need to spend $9,300 a day to keep a maxed out marketing for this place. But that's okay, I think, because like it's hype, right? You have you have two of our main products where we have no competition and they are all hype right now. And you know, I'm just saying, laws of supply and demand dictate that I, you know, raise the price up. Not that high. Raise the price up just a wee bit. You know, that's the laws of supply and demand. You know, we're going to run out of stock because of this hype. So let's make sure that only the people who really want it get it. Okay. There we go. So we'll go through a whole day. I probably should get my happiness up while I'm doing this. So let's just kind of really quick watch television too, because my dude's depressed. Do a quick workout at midnight. Sure. There you go. 151. That feels good. Heck yeah. 151. So from there, everything is back in stock now. It's all looking good. If we go back to LM Eats now, look at it. Boom. Now we're starting to hit near our max, but still not there. But we're getting there, right? Maybe the customer satisfaction starts going up, that kind of thing. We can start hitting it more and more. But we can start tweaking our schedule at this point. If we start seeing that pattern, we can start tweaking our schedule to where maybe we open a little earlier. It looks like, you know, at 10 o'clock, it really dies. It's just 6 customers. So we're closing it just the right time. Yeah, we only had 6 customers through there. But because I know we were going to have 6 customers through there, you know, I could probably tweak these hours a little bit to, we still have this part-timer in here too. Yeah. But it's okay. We got, I can probably, yeah, let's tweak the hours for the cleaners. They don't need to work every single hour of every single day. You can just come in periodically, not so much randomly, just periodically come on in and, you know, leave a gap here, right? We don't need you cleaning all day. Tuesdays, that's interesting. Probably should put Stacy in here at least a little bit on this day. Yeah, something like this. I think this is much more reasonable for us having cleaning people here. 44 and 35. Yeah, let's get you a little bit like this. Yeah, I like that better. We don't need you guys working that many hours. Space you out a little bit. Okay, guys, I think that is it for this video. It's been an adventure so far, but we got ourselves set up with yet another business, yet another thing that I need names for. I'll have I mean, I haven't decided the bookstore name because I'm still in the mindset of you're probably going to merge these things together, but I will pick the bookstore name by the end of next video, or by the start of the next video, I guess. I will pick the bookstore name. I will also pick the law firm name. So we will have both the law firm name and the bookstore name. Those will be done. I have yet to receive any art from anyone other than Sirius313 for Sheer Genius. So if you want to get in on Sheer Genius, you're running out of time. If I don't receive any art from anyone, then I will use the one I have. So if it means I'm going to use somebody's twice, then I will. But I want to have these things looking pretty good. So if I'm only receiving from one person, then I guess that's what I'll do. But I do want to give other people a chance to try out these things. So maybe you're waiting for maybe you want to do the law firm one. Maybe that's fine. Just send them to me if you do them, and we'll get them in. I'll try to diversify who I use. Okay. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. 151,000 now. Day 108. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.